Welcome to Rewatch. We're on season 2, episode 5 of the Ewoks cartoon series. This has been great stuff. We're going with Night of the Stranger. There is so much continuity within the cartoon, more than I remember. Even when I watched it years ago, back in 2005, I watched them all. I got burned. Back in the day, you could go to any Comic Con and get burned DVD copies of Droids and Ewoks, and I bought them, I think at Comic Con 2005. And watch them all in the next few weeks. But I neglected to realize all the continuity within the cartoon. The Sunstar will always be spoken about in season 2. It's there every time. Asha is seen there. Great. She wasn't just one episode and she's gone. Now, does she get to be a big character? No. She's just seen in battles, fighting, and with she's with Chief Chirpa and Kanisha. So she's just there. Does she have to be part of the group now? No, she's had her episode. She's fine. If they want to bring her back, that's fine. Chukatrok is, of course, fighting with the Ewoks when he can. and it makes sense. You see him a lot they always don't, there's not an episode dedicated to Chukatrok, but whenever there's warriors, Chukatrok's in the middle of them because he's one of the bravest Ewoks ever, as established in the cartoon series, in the movie, I mean. But they're establishing that in the cartoon series, which I really love. Now, anyway, so, and by the way, Logray senses some type of darkness out there. Something's wrong. Something feels wrong in the night. And another thing with continuity, the lantern bird, something that they needed in season 1, they needed a feather from the lantern bird to help Wicked's dad help from a disease. I can't remember. He got sick and they needed a feather from a lantern bird. Well, later on, Wicked and Tebow go, see over there, Chief Chirpa, there's a light, because there was a light in the sky. And he looks up and it's a lantern bird. That's where the light, he said, that's just a lantern bird. So they're reusing even the animals in the Ewoks cartoon get reused in further episodes. That's pretty good attention to detail in a cartoon that was made for kids in the 80s. Really impressed. I mean, yeah, small things impress me. I guess so. But anyway, the Night Spirit is like this ghostly, hooded, ragged hood and floating entity. And he sends monsters after the gang. Of course, the Wicked and the Warriors are gonna fight him. Wicked is taking pieces of the meteor that the Night Spirit came in. He takes a piece of the shell. Later on, he takes a scale off the monster that they defeated. Then the Night Spirit sends all these other monsters on the Ewoks. And he captures Logray. Meanwhile, when the Ewoks get there for the final battle, all the Ewoks are fighting. And the Sunstar is just sitting there on a stone chair. And Logray's like, spin it the other way. And so when, I think it's Latara that hits it with her whip. And it spins the other way and sucks all the Night Spirits and everyone up. You had to spin it the other way? Like, do it clockwise instead of counterclockwise evil, clockwise good. I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird that no matter how you spin it, it matters. So don't get idle and just start spinning that sunstone. Holy crow. Bad things could happen or really good things depending on how you're going to spin it. Again, children's cartoon, I'm okay with that. But it is funny that now that the Sunstone is back together again, you'll see a lot of episodes where certain bad people in the cartoon series are trying to get that Sunstone. Like one time, I forgot to mention, the Totem Master evacuated with all the goods. Chief Chirpa, the Sunstone was stolen. And Logray goes, no, it wasn't. I hid that one pretty well. So again, keeping up with the continuity. I really like that. But what did you think? What did you think of episode, where are we? 5, Night of the Stranger? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time on Rewatch.